I've always been someone who values my morning routine, and so I thought it was time to film a new morning routine video. I'm going to go over my morning routine essentials to help you build your ideal morning routine. First off, make sure you don't hit the snooze button. I know it could be really tempting to lay in bed for another 30 minutes, but I always start my day by getting up when my alarm goes off the first time and I don't hit snooze, and I feel like that gives me a really good start. I also make sure that I'm not using my phone when I first get out of bed. I know that's a huge temptation, but I don't let myself use my phone until my morning routine is finished. Next is hydrate with water. When I wake up in the morning, my body definitely needs water, and I like to get a whole cup of water in my system before I even have my coffee for the morning, even though it's tempting to reach for that first. One thing I've added to my morning routine lately is making sure that I'm cozy or comfortable. I have this really cute pajama set that I got from Target that makes me feel really put together, and this headband that I got for Christmas. I know it looks influencer cringy, but it just makes me feel a little bit fancy, a little bit cozy and comfortable in the morning when I'm doing my makeup. So if it brings me a little joy in the morning, why not put on the fun headband just to keep my hair out of my makeup? Doing small things that bring you joy in the morning can go a long way for your morning routine. Next, it's okay to be simple. I have used the same makeup products for probably the last 3 or 4 years with only a few slight changes here and there, and that's okay. I don't always have to purchase the newest makeup product or buy something that's super fancy. I keep it simple, and keeping it simple is totally fine and makes my morning routine a little bit more predictable, but is also friendly for my bank account. Another tip that's kind of random, every time I use eyeliner and I put it on my waterline at the bottom, somebody once told me to use a sponge to help you hold your waterline down so it doesn't wrinkle your skin as much or pull as much. So, random tip there. I also really love this mascara, so if you're looking to try a new one, this has been my go-to for a couple years. My next tip is dry shampoo. I feel like that's enough said. Adding dry shampoo and then wearing my hair multiple days in a row has been a game changer for my morning routine, so I don't have to style it every morning. Next, keep a routine. I know what you're thinking. We are making a morning routine, but what I mean by that is I do everything in the same order every morning so I don't forget anything important, like vitamins. After I take my vitamins, I start to make lunch for myself and for my husband. It's really nice to take the time to make our lunches in the morning and to have those packed and ready, because I think that sets my work day up for success. I don't want to feel scrambled or crunched for time when it comes to lunchtime, especially during the school day. I like to know that my lunch is prepared and ready, and I have control over what I put in the lunchbox in the morning. Speaking of food, my next tip is breakfast. Include breakfast in your morning routine. It's such an important meal of the day. This morning I am eating overnight oats, which is a great breakfast that I've been going to a lot. I actually learned how to make them with my friend over spring break, and it's so nice because I can prepare them ahead of time and then have them ready to go in the morning. But other breakfasts that I enjoy would be like quiche or an egg or an English muffin in the morning. The next thing I do in my morning routine is my devotional or quiet time. Right now I'm reading through a book that's a verse-by-verse study of the book of James. This quiet time sets my tone for the day and helps me refocus my mind and my attention on Christ and how I can be more like Jesus throughout my day. It's really important and I never skip it. And in fact, that's about the time when I let myself use my phone, is after I finish my breakfast and my devotional. If there's something I need to do on my phone for the day, that's when I let myself open my phone up. But before I've done my devotional and had my breakfast, I don't let myself look at my phone. There's no Instagram, no Facebook, no email, none of it until those two things have been finished. Then I go through the whole process of getting dressed and ready for the day. Today my outfit was picked out based on my rain boots because it was a very rainy day. So we had to go with something that was springy but also would match my navy rain boots. So I make sure I get all of my outfit on, my jewelry, my accessories, my shoes, all of those things ready to go. Then I brush my teeth before I head out for the day. And move my backpack into the living room because I'm basically done in my bedroom at this point, and the rest of my routine is from the kitchen and the living room. I fill up my water and then get that all zipped up in my backpack. Again, hydrate with water. I'm setting myself up for success during the day. Then it's finally time to make my coffee before I head out the door. I kind of try different cold brews depending on what's on sale, and same with different creamers, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave those below. Once the coffee is ready, we're just about ready to go. Today I had to grab my rain jacket because it was storming outside, so I could not forget to grab that on my way out the door. Once I have my backpack and my lunchbox, I'm ready to go. Head out to the garage to pack my car. You guys, check out this really cool lightning. I told you it was really stormy this morning. My car radio is always set to my local praise worship station, and I enjoy listening to that on my commute to school. Then finally, I arrive at school, and the first thing I do is come in and make sure that all of my things are unpacked. My lunchbox is put away, my water bottles and my coffees and my backpack and my raincoat are all situated in the spot they need to be in, hung on the hook, all the things. Time for my next morning routine tip. Be productive in the morning. As a teacher, getting all of these things done first thing when I arrive is huge because as soon as the school day starts, there's going to be 1,000 tiny little fires that I need to put out. So I always make sure that I'm set up for the day. And then my last tip is to fill your cup. That means coffee and figuratively speaking. In the mornings, I always like to sit and check my emails and sip on my coffee, but I also spend time talking with my coworkers and swapping stories about the weekend or what I did the night before, or just spending time with other people before the school day starts. Because once the bell rings, it's just me and all of my third graders in the classroom. So I make sure I fill my cup in the morning to start on a really positive foot, to get a great start for my day, so I'm ready and happy-go-lucky when my kiddos come into the room. If you enjoyed my morning routine, please make sure you like and subscribe to this video and comment any tips that you have that you've implemented for your morning routine below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.